Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a while, but it's good to be back here. So I'm back with the latest updates from Power AI, and one of the updates that caught my attention is the Azure Map visual. So we're going to look at it, how to add icons and of course images to add more context to your visual. So first off, we're going to look at this data. So the data is just a production data by different countries. So we just have these are food crops that are being produced by different countries, and of course another key table here is the countries, where I've extracted the country and of course the country URL so that we can use it to return these images. So let's go back to the report view. So right here I've brought in an Azure map. If I select, you see this is just a normal Azure map visual right here, and here we have the map settings. So let me just bring in the format page so you can see the different map settings. So with these map settings here, you see there are different types of map setting, road, satellite, and the rest of it. And also with this navigation, you can actually select any of these map settings. So you can change it from here. So I can just go back to, of course, the road map settings. So let's get on. So what we need to do now is so once you bring in a map like this, and of course here we selected the country and of course the value. So once you bring in a map like this, if you want to see the value, you can select the marker layer, and of course this is the default way it shows. Normally you always see this bubble size in different types of map when you bring it in Power BI, but here is it. There's a new improvement to all of this. So one thing you need to know is after the marker layer, so let's see that is what we call markers. So these markers, we're going to apply settings to all categories, and of course there's a marker type which is icon, and also there are different types of icons. So you can see the different types of icons. So these icons, you can change the colors of these icons. So you can see an airplane, you can see, so if you're working with maybe traffic data, aviation data, you're working with location and any data that relates to this, you can actually use any of these icons, and it's very flexible. You can increase the size or change it. So let's say we want to try with the aviation data. So we've brought in the airplane icon. You can actually decide to increase it, and of course you see it. So if you want to rotate this, if you want to rotate it, you actually use it to rotate. But if you have specific latitude, the latitude values or longitude values to use, you can actually insert it and it's going to automatically rotate to show you flight direction, and that is very cool. So aside the icons that are available for you to use, of course you can also change color if you want to. You can increase or decrease the transparency. Remember, you can use conditional formatting to change the colors of these icons as well. So we'll go to the most interesting part, where you can set your own custom images. So when I come to the marker type, I'm going to select the icon, and after the icon I'm going to scroll down and select the image. So after you select the image marker type, there's an input field for you to input your URL. So you can also use conditional formatting to format it. So I'm going to select this. Remember, we add a country column and of course a flag URL. So this field is going to be based on the flag URL. So I'm going to select the flag URL and then select OK. Once I select, can see all the flags that comes into this, all the flags for the different countries in this particular map. So you can actually increase the, maybe just increase the size of the flags, or you can equally reduce it. If remember, this is a food crop production data set. So this is just showing production value by the different countries, and of course from the size of the map you can tell the countries that are already performing well. So of course these other ones are just normal formatting options you can add to your tooltip. So you can see that we have China, we have India, and we have Brazil, and we have United States of America, because you can see that their map size is actually large. That tells you that their production value of course is high. So if you also want to zoom this map, you can always zoom this map. And remember, if you want to change the map settings from what it is, you can actually change this. So with this, you can actually add a lot more context to your report. Even if you're doing some text analytics, you want to get people's review, if they are happy about a product, if they are sad about a product, or if they are just indifferent. So you can use emojis just the same way this is being displayed. You can use emojis and display it right in your map visual. Will you be trying it out? I think it's a very cool feature and I love it. Apart from some other glitches that comes with the new update, I think this is very cool, and so you can try it out and let me know in the comment section.